How you doing? How you doing? Come on in the building. So, hey, I am Spiritual T. I am back with a message. It's so good to be live. Y'all, it's good to be alive. It is good to be in this live stream with you all. Come on in the building. I have an amazing message for you all, okay? This is going to be very inspirational for so many people out there. And I feel like I know that I definitely have given messages like this before, but there's something about this season that you're stepping into that is so amazing and just it's powerful. Okay, so before we get started, make sure you put a like on the video. Be sure to subscribe. Click on the bell so you know when I'm going live or dropping a new video. I just dropped some videos today, last night. Also on my Patreon channel, there are new videos up there as well. So be sure to tap into our Patreon gang. We have amazing things going on right now, and we're going to actually add more things as we progress. Okay, you all. Tap in, y'all. We have the Destroying Jezebel workshop that is this Saturday. Also, take advantage of the reading specials that we have going on right now, my love. If you are in need of some money and you want to multiply it 3 times 3 times 3, tap into the Always Manifest Money ritual. That is on any video you click on. That's going to be in the description box. Hey y'all. So yeah, and also the Sex Magic and Manifestation workshop, Spiritual Sex Magicians, y'all. We're taking the demonic out of sex, magic, and manifestation. Is actually really divine, and some of you know I have so much knowledge and wisdom in sensual spirituality. That is what I practice. That's the foundation of my work. So, you know, I take you through what it means to do sex magic, to be a sex magician, and why, you know, certain relationships may have messed up or excelled in the past because of your coding. You're actually meant to do this. So that's a whole other story. As you can see, I get so passionate about that topic, but tap in. Anyway, let's get into this message, my love. I'm so happy for whoever this message is for. If you claim it, put a like on the video. All right, there's someone out there. You're literally destined to inspire millions of people, and by millions I mean millions. Okay, I just heard a horn honk, so that's literally divine confirmation right there. So I'm gonna get into the cards too, and we even have the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you could be right now in this moment building and walking in that space, moving in that space. You see how they're traveling? You could be following your North Star, your North Node in your birth chart. Okay, take a look at your birth chart. So this is something that was ordained, and you were crowned at birth, and even before you came out the womb, you were chosen to inspire so many people, and you do it in your own way. There's so many people that this message could be for, but you know, this could be music, this could be acting, this could be writing, this could be activism. You know, activism, I don't know why I said it that way, but maybe you have an accent or something. This could be opening a school, founding a community, building a nation. You know, we just did a video a while ago, and I was telling you, you're the ruler of nations. You're literally destined to do this. So this prophecy, because this is what this is literally coming online now. It's been in effect for a long time, but it's like coming into your life now. So you're going to start noticing your social circles are changing. You could be losing friends. You could be parting ways with family members. You could be quitting jobs, or even getting fired from jobs because you were there too long, and the divine needs to whisk you away into this new life. All right, but there's something major that's going on for you all. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's see what's up. Okay, so you already know about this situation. You got the 9 of Swords. So this message is confirmation for someone out there. You've already gotten this information. The Nine of Swords represents somebody who's kind of like stuck in their head. There's a lot of thoughts going on. It could also be like nausea, anxiety, not really sure what the next step is. And you see all those bees. But bees also, you know, are the gatekeepers of honey and also the gatekeepers of the queen bee. So I feel like you have been in this cocoon. You have been housed in this and definitely divinely protected until a time such as this. So I'm literally, y'all, like on my other YouTube channel, I'm literally about to go live tonight on 11 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to talk about the undercover earth angel, okay? You're an undercover earth angel. And I feel like whoever resonates with this message, you need to go to my other channel and watch that live stream at 11 p.m. tonight, because that's literally what I'm talking about. And this card is confirming that, like, somebody, the divine has cloaked you, has hidden you for a long time until now, where you're about to come out of this, whatever this situation is. Again, that's the Nine of Swords. So it does mean some sort of outside chaos or internal chaos that is causing you to be nervous or dwelling on something. And it's the Six of Wands that you're nervous about. The Six of Wands meaning victory, promotions, recognition, fame, success, stardom. You see, y'all, I don't put on this camera for nothing. These are really divine messages that you're needing to get, okay? And the cards are going to confirm this. So y'all who know me by now, I don't need these cards to give these messages. It's very obvious. This is for you, okay? So you can see this. Dragonflies could be significant to you. Maybe you see them a lot where you live. I know I see them everywhere where I live. I live in Florida, okay? But the Six of Wands is victory, success, and recognition. You, my love, are tripping over this new path. Like I said, this is confirmation for somebody. This message is not brand new information. But you know that this is coming. You know. Look, Five of Wands. Wow, with the star. Look at that. I'm trying to tell you, this is somebody's path. Five of Wands is conflict, drama, competition, internal or external, but it really means like outside of you. This is going on outside of you. You have people around you who already know what it is with you, okay? They knew who you were for a long time. They could have gotten the information. We've been doing a lot of videos talking about, you have people pulling readings on you and trying to find out your Akashic records. And I don't know why. They ain't stopping shit. they can't stop you. They're just going to find out and what? Like, do nothing and cry and weep that they're not you. It's just weird ass energy. But the Five of Wands does indicate that somebody is stressed out about you coming into this star power, about you having all of this success. You could be the inspirational speaker. Look, Goddess of Swords, a speaker. You can be this type of speaker that helps other people move out of stagnation. See, you're a protector. Seven of Wands. You are a protector of the underdog or those who have been mistreated. That could be a part of your purpose in this time and space. And look how gorgeous that card is. Okay, this card is kind of different than the standard tarot Seven of Wands. This is more of a protector and a guardian type energy. And not necessarily you being on defense, but you being protected. Okay, so really you could be nervous about this new chapter and new step, like I was saying. And then your ancestors, your guides, your earth angels, the other ascended masters, because you're an ascended master too. So you have other ascended masters, they call you up, telepathy, or when you're asleep, and they help protect you. Like, nah, we got your back, bro. Like, we got your back, sis. Like, don't trip. You got this. We're all coming online at the same time. We're stepping into leadership. This is what we're doing. So, y'all, this is a big deal. So, If you have not received communication from an outside source about this new business opportunity, about this new home relocation, if you have not received information, I heard about a scholarship, a full ride. I'm hearing, yes, somebody's getting a full ride scholarship. That's a fact. That's happening for you. Six of Wands. You're going to be very successful. But if you haven't heard this information, you are going to hear about information. You're going to get an invitation to this new life. Or you have already done this. Like I said, this is some of you, this has already happened. You already got confirmation that you're moving on to a different way of life. This could absolutely be a different class system, because the way the divine is moving right now, you've already gotten your training. You don't need to do shit else. Those who are worried if you're not ready, you're ready for this. You already got your training. Your ancestors and spirit guides are already in contact with you. You could have mentors or guides coming into your life already, right now. Because the divine wants you to move to this different level of status so that you can impact more people. And with that up-leveling of status, that comes more money. Some of you may be actually tripping about having more money. I'm really hearing, you know, poverty consciousness and lack mentality, and that's not necessarily your fault. I feel like that's something from your family that you kind of inherited, or you probably saw people struggling their whole life to get by. You're no longer going to have to do this, but what's required of you is to stand in what the call over your life is. Really confidently moving your purpose. Yeah, you could be nervous and up all night with anxiety, but right after, you better pray and ask them angels to come in and grant you with wisdom and strength, okay, on how to move forward, because your victory is guaranteed here. You could actually be getting a lawyer, right? Because the Goddess of Swords and Six of Wands, this is really giving me like a lawyer or an attorney, a coach, a mentor, a guide, a teacher, spiritual mentor. Some of you can go to a practitioner such as me, like an oracle. Or many of you know I have organizations, I have mystery schools, I have courses, programs, workshops, books. I am an academy. Like, I have an academy in real ass life, y'all. So you could actually be going to someone like this to get some sort of healing or clarity or guidance, okay, to confirm some things. Maybe it's time for you to sign a contract and you're wondering, like, can I fully trust these people that I'm moving into this business with, or moving into this land ownership? You're gonna own land. If you don't already own land right now, you're gonna own land, because that's a part of your earth angel task. You're needing to some of you could be in agriculture. Let's get a like on the video, y'all. Put the likes on the video if you claim this message, okay? Claim your abundance right now, because I feel like the Nine of Swords is literally the first card out. Some of you don't believe that this is the life that's destined for you. See, even Four of Cups. I can't make it up, y'all. The Four of Cups. You don't believe. You need to check your faith. Someone needs to get back into the spirit of faith and knowing. Four of Cups is like, you're ignoring this message. You're ignoring what the divine is trying to give you, or you're asking for millions of dollars, but you're ignoring the fact that you're kind of an asshole sometimes. So the divine is literally in this season trying to get rid of the millionaire assholes, and the divine is trying to make the meek and the quiet and those who have been overlooked, the divine is trying to give them the millions of dollars. So if you're stuck in any old thinking, Nine of Swords, you could forfeit this inheritance. This new chapter is requiring you to change, because in order to be this international earth angel and to inspire millions of people, you're going to have to shift something in your thinking, in your movements, your scheduling. I know with me personally, my scheduling lately has been like bad. It's not been the best. Let me be careful with my words. It can be better, right? My scheduling, man, I be up all night. I be up at 4. I be over here. Then I be up at 7. And sometimes I'll sleep in till 1. I mean, I do have the life that affords me that luxury because I work for myself, but it's not always productive. It's not. And the divine is like, no, 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 we're giving you an empire because we want you to protect it. And if you're not diligent with what we're giving you, this is why you stressed out. Because you're not diligent with what we're giving you. So, you know, I could see parts of myself in this message. Let's get some more information here. A lot to do with communication. So you could have a midheaven in Gemini. Check your birth chart, y'all. You will always and forever hear me say that because it literally saved my life. Okay, studying my birth chart. Look, the Magician and Justice. Woo! Wee! Baby girl, baby boy. Okay? Magician and Justice is some major, major, major energy here. It's given me a lot of things. So far, the cards that stand out to me, and you know, just because we have the cards, let me talk about them. But this is an energy. The cards that stand out are the 6 of Wands. You have the Star at the bottom of the deck. You have the Magician. You have the Justice. And you have the 7 of Wands. This is major, major life overhaul for someone. And it is also something that you manifested. So if you have attended any of my workshops and you used your sensual energy to manifest, you're going to get what you are manifesting. So be sure that's what you want, okay? And with any type of like spell work or manifestation work, I don't do spell work, but if that's what you're doing, with any spiritual practice that you're doing, make sure your intention is accurate because you're being initiated right here. This is initiation. You're being initiated into a new way of life. You have manifested this. This is exactly what you deserve. It's the Justice card. Let's get a like on the video. How are there 4 people in here but there's 1 like? So I don't be knowing, like, are you trolling or are you like what are you doing right now? Like, are you like self-pleasuring yourself? Like, I don't know what's happening here. I be wondering, like, what be going on? Thank you, love. Thank you. Justice. This is your due diligence. That's what I heard, but this is what's coming in for you because of works that you've already done. That's why the 6 of Wands is here, because it's works that you've already done. Internal work, spiritual work, physical. Some of you lost weight. Some of you cleaned up your health. Some of you relocated. You completely changed your life around. Now is the time for you to have this beautiful life. Look at the 4 of Wands here. Now it's time for you to have this beautiful life. Some of you, hey Christopher, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Some of you have been doing the work. I feel like you could have been hiding yourself. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that's hiding themselves. Like I said, y'all, tap into the live stream I'm doing tonight at 11 p.m. I'm talking about the undercover earth angel here. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. Hey, Jess, the high priestess, vegan and not looking back. Good for you, Jess. That's beautiful. Whatever you have been working on, it's going to benefit you now. It's going to prosper now. I'm also hearing that somebody you're meant to be in business for yourself. You could have like a side job now, but know that you're going to be guided out of that. The divine wants you to be ready. Okay, let's get some oracle cards. The divine wants you to be ready about that. And I absolutely am getting something about lawyer. Oh, you could have a lawsuit going on right now. I feel like I said that before. I know I mentioned a lawyer before, but this is my first time saying that you could have a lawsuit. Pardon me. I'm definitely getting money. You're going to have a lot of money. If you don't already have money now, you're going to have money. And not just any money, but money. Okay? Me and my friends, we make the distinction like, oh, you could have money or you could have money. That's different. There's two different things, okay? So if you have money now, you're gonna have money, okay? So, and it's because of your soul, what you have done. So this is a message for someone. You're reaping what you have sown into the world, and I feel like you've been sowing a lot of love, even like what you went up against, because I feel like many of you went up against a lot. Some of you had to get gangster, okay? Shout outs to freaking, what's his name? I'm seeing his face right now, and he's one of my favorite rappers, and I can't even think of his name right now. We could get gangster. We could get gangster. Y'all know that song? It's gonna drive me crazy until I find his name. Anyway, Project Pat. Thank you, Divine. One of my ancestors was like, girl, Project Pat. But Project Pat, we could get gangster. Maybe some of y'all are needing to listen to that song. I'm telling you right now, it's gangster rap from the South. So he tells you what's going on, and it might be highly problematic for you. So put your headphones in. But we could get gangster. Some of you have had to do that on your journey. The divine is like, okay, we get it. We get it. Get it how you live, right? We want you to take all of that energy, that wisdom, that experience you gained, and we want you to put it towards your soul's purpose. This is almost giving me like a gangbanger who now like teaches reading, education, and financial literacy to like people or the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because who else do you want to learn financial literacy from other than... Sorry, I'm not going to say that. Forget it. Because people be like, oh, Tiara's over there promoting whatever. Look, you are going to have a major overhaul. This is also giving me rags to riches. The meek shall inherit the earth. The first shall be made last, and the last shall be made first. All of this energy is present now, and it's time for you to step in now. So you have safe and sound. Remember in the beginning, y'all, where I was saying maybe you had to be hidden for a while. Maybe you couldn't just come out and say, yo, I'm an earth angel. People already hated you, okay? And they knew that's who you were. But if you identify it, they're going to hate you. Hey, good evening. How you doing? They're going to hate you even more. Can you imagine? All right? That's like a freaking, I don't know, y'all. That's like anybody just saying, hey, I have $20 million in my back pocket right now. Come get me. Like, no. The divine didn't want to do that to you. So you've been hidden this whole time. And now it's time for you to come out and join the world and show the world all that you have been cooking up, because you've been cooking. You've been cooking shit. You've been manifesting, y'all. I'm telling you. And I don't know if you've been sleeping on yourself, thinking that you don't have a lot to offer, or I don't know what it is you got going on, baby. But you need to come on out to the stage. Get your ass on the stage and stop. Cut it out. That's literally what some of these ancestors are saying. Like, come on and get out there. You know you can dance. Or you know you can do hair. Or you know you got bars, bro. Like, you know this. Like, you know you could design clothes. You know you could be the next world's known physicist. You know this already. So what is the issue? So some of you were dealing with spell work. Some of you were dealing with spell work, or like a period of really being gang stalked or bullied or something like that. The divine is saying, now we cleared all that shit out for you. You see this? Even the web, goddess of air. You see that web? Everybody who tried to run up on you got stuck in that web, especially recently. If they recently try to run up on you, oh, it's their ass. Know that. And move forward. Because I feel like before you had a lot of like stagnant energy you had to push through. I really am getting that. The people in your life, somebody in your life try to make your path so fucking hard because you're a living legend. Exactly. Thank you, Divine. Can't make this message up. It's all right here. Like, all right, this stack fell out. Let's see what they talking about. Soulmate energy. For some of you, this new path involves romance, love, and fuck a twin flame. We don't even care about that anymore. We elevated past twin flame at this point. We're deities. Like, there's no twin flame. It's a god, goddess ordained partner and soulmate. And many of you, you're going to realize that your twin flame was just the stepping stone, which I think people are just going to realize the true definition of twin flame and not what this society or the mainstream tarot community has labeled it. Because people think twin flame, oh, it's this thing. Like, no, it's just your relationship with yourself. And if you don't heal that, you're going to have a fucked up time on planet Learn a Lot. That's all that is. And I'm not cynical either. Like, I'm very clear on what the twin flame journey means. And I feel like people get so immersed in it that they don't understand that it's really about yourself. It really is about yourself. And there's the runner-chaser dynamic because you're running from loving yourself. And that's it. All right. I feel like that's a message for somebody. Great talk. Let's get back into this soulmate energy. This is what you're coming into. And this is Soul Tribe as well. So you're going to be signing contracts with Soul Tribe. Before, I feel like some of you were going into partnerships or relationships or friendships with people that were misaligned. They weren't for you. Or they only served their purpose because you were in a certain frequency. You were in a certain frequency, so they aligned with you and they served their purpose. But now you're elevated now. You leveled up. We literally just had a level up. We're still going to have one. We're still in eclipse energy. We're still in North Node Taurus energy. We just entered the galactic energy of Libra. Okay? And we just touched in Gemini. So there's a lot going on. Okay? Your soul has up-leveled like 3 levels in like 6 months. Which is kind of unprecedented. We're in extraordinary times, y'all. So give thanks, okay, that you're here to witness this and to ascend to your greatness, really. But now that you've up-leveled, you're going to be brought new people, new tribe, a whole new way of life, a whole new decimal in your bank account, okay? You got a new comma now. Not a decimal, a comma. You got an extra comma now. Who knew, right? You're chosen. You're chosen, my love. Okay? Literally, the divine is confirming this download for you in real time. You're here to inspire millions of people because you're a chosen one. You're here to align with other chosen ones. You're going to be really victorious on this. So, and yeah, okay, right. So that's what they're telling me. Literally, mentor, life coach. Remember I said that in the beginning? Like, you could become... No, sorry, pardon me. Let me slow it down. I said that you could be this mentor, or you're coming into becoming this mentor, or this millionaire guru, or this prolific leader. You're coming into that season. And you're meant to do that in order to awaken other people like you, okay? Like with my journey, I'm seeing a couple parallels here with my journey. I did not want to be in front of this camera, y'all, at all. Like, I'm good on that. Like on my other platform, Tiara Shardé on YouTube, I document that like years ago. I didn't want to be here. Even in my book, y'all who have purchased the book, it should be linked. Whenever this video uploads, the link to Amazon to get the book will be in there, okay? I tell you, I never wanted to be in the spotlight. I was good. But the call, the soul's purpose required this of me. You see how the spotlight went out? That's what I wanted. I was like, no, I'm good. Like, no, I'll just be over here. Just be over here, guys. Nothing to see here. The divine was like, nope. Six of Wands, like I said, is a public recognition, is public victory. Something you're doing that is public, that people can see. So I feel like, because, again, with my story, I was required to tell the world who I am and what I've been through and what I bring. It was a requirement, and they destroyed my life. They destroyed it until I did what I was called to do. And I'm literally just here to tell you what I've been through so that you can be that leader and go tell other people what you've been through, and they can tell people what they've been through. And it's just this cycle of leaders and healers and teachers of all walks of life and all different healing modalities. And they're all liberating each other. So I feel like this is you. This message is for you. You're meant to do that. And if you ain't gonna do it, then they gonna whoop your ass. A lot of y'all, I should say a lot of us, you going through shit right now because you're being disrespectful and disobedient. And I'm just gonna keep it real, because that was me. That was me. And I tell on myself. My whole entire platform, I just be telling on myself. So it's like, no, that was me. I was running from the call over my life. I was good. I'm telling y'all. You would have never seen me. You would have never known me at all. But I needed to do it, and that was it. So some of you, if you look around your life and it's not where you needed to be, it's probably because you were supposed to break a generational curse by becoming a tarot reader or a medicine man. You were supposed to break a generational curse by becoming a musician, and you haven't quite done it yet. Or you've done it, you've succeeded on a level, but now you're needing to do it again and succeed on this level, and do it again and succeed on this level. And I feel like somebody, you might be stopped between a level right now. And that's all right. That's all right. But now it's time to show up. All right. Mentor, life coach. Some of you, this is what you're needing. For some of you, this is who you're called to be. And like I said, this is a mixture of both. You're needing a mentor because you're going to become one. You need a spiritual guru because you're going to become one. Okay? You need a role model. Like if this is music, you need a mentor. You need one so that you can become an artist. So somebody, you're needing to be surrounded by your same kind. Someone, you're not surrounded by your kind. Hey, Jess, speak. Jess, the high priestess, says, speak. You need to be surrounded by your tribe. And if you a priestess, I got a tribe, honey. We got a tribe. Yes, we have a tribe of priestesses. This is what we do. The priestess is coming back online. If any of you are on Clubhouse, join the Pussy Portal Club. Yes, it's a club of priestesses who are called to walk the path of sensual spirituality, which is a real ass thing. And it's liberating and healing trauma with self-pleasure. Knowing how to use your magic through using your sacral chakra and your sensual energy. Literally what I do in like my day-to-day life. Okay, so that's the Pussy Portal in the club we have on Clubhouse. I'm doing a room this Friday. You joined today. Yay! Welcome, boo. That made me so happy. Yeah, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on Clubhouse. Okay, we gonna talk. We gonna chat. I need my priestesses to come through. There's a call over our life. And if you are in a male body and you recognize the understanding of priestess energy or priest energy, then we talking to you too, okay? With this message, this is for you too. There's a call over your life, and it doesn't matter what gender you are in, right? I want to make that clear. However, my specific coding and call on my life requires me to work for and work with and lead priestesses who are embodied in the female form. Okay, so I always have to say that to be clear, because you know, we don't always, but I know some of the guys, I do work with guys, I have male clients. Some of them be like, man, the women got all the sister circles, man. We don't even got like a brotherhood circle. And I'm like, I know, I'm sorry. Like, I'm working on it, brother. Like, I'm trying. So, and many of them who say that, they're actually called to create those spaces for other people too. So it's like, maybe you got to follow the call over your life, you know? So anyway, I feel like I went on a tangent, but not really. Fast and pray. Fast and pray. That's also the path of the priestess. That's one of the superpowers. That's one of the magical modalities that we use. And if you're psychic, if you're clairvoyant, if you're a prophetic dreamer, if you like hear song in your mind, because I know many of you on here are musicians, you hear music, even some of you hear music in your dreams. A lot of that can be enhanced when you fast and pray. Yes. I am a big cheerleader for fasting and prayer. In fact, I'm planning on scheduling a fast with some sisters, with some women, but we just been kind of busy, so I'll get that together if you want to go on a fast with us. And I tell you how to do it. I've done extended fasts, y'all, but I haven't done past 11 days. I want to get past 11 days, but I'm not there yet. So I do walk you through how to do it to be safe, and I do recommend this amazing group on Facebook for you, and they have a YouTube as well, so you'll have support is what I'm saying if you want to join us. But anyway, fasting and prayer. For the women who are in the Pussy Portal Temple and Mystery School, we talk about fasting and prayer there because, like I said, that's an ancient tool. You want to fight spell work and witchcraft? Fast and pray. Dead serious, y'all. Even if it's one meal a day, even if it's just raw foods. Some of us, we do 3-day water fasts. You get a curse off your ass quick. Okay? We'll teach you the protocol on how to do this. But anyway, you know, do what you can, y'all. But that's recommended for someone. And remember when we started, Living Legend was at the bottom of the deck? It's at the bottom of the deck now. Look at all these cards. And it's still here. Because you're still here. Ooh, somebody try to take you out. I'm telling you, somebody tried to take you out. Twins or triplets. They could have been in twos and threes. They try to take out the chosen one. They can't. So now they gotta watch you elevate. For some of you, they gotta watch you eat. You're gonna be looking real good. Wear all white. I told you, you gonna be looking real good. Baby, wear all white. Yeah? When you fast and pray, some of you are literally needing, and maybe that's what we'll do together because I'm literally seeing it. Wearing all white for 3 days, fasting and prayer. I think that's a good thing. I think that's what we should do. Because that's what they're saying. That's literally, I saw that happening. Oh yeah, so positive energy. They're saying you embody positive energy. So this stack fell out, and I think we're gonna wrap up after this, y'all. But you embody positive energy because you're an earth angel, because you're here to bless other people, because you're here to inspire millions. Many of you are going to have your own talk show. You're going to have your own podcast, your own studio. Excuse me. Some of you are going to set up a studio in your home. I have tea here. It's not hot anymore. But this is hibiscus, y'all. Hibiscus flower tea, and I make it really dark. I like it really strong. It's so good. And especially those who want to work on your root chakra and also your sacral, both. Hibiscus flower tea. Ugh, so good. I don't have any lemon. I would have put lemon in it, but anyway. And that's also positive energy too, because that's a flower. It's of the earth. That's going to bring in positive energy in your body and in your home. So some of you, you're an earth angel, and one of your gifts, you have the gift of herbs and healing with herbs. Even if it's just like peppermint leaf. There's something about when you touch the peppermint leaf and you put it in the water and you pray over it, when you drink it or when you give it to others to drink, it's going to change their life. So that's a message for someone out there. Yes, get into your herbs. You could be wanting to study herbology, or maybe you had an ancestor who did. But somebody wants your life by any means, and why wouldn't they want to be you? You're an earth angel. Your destiny is like amazing. Like, have you seen yourself? That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep getting that, y'all. Somebody doesn't believe this. Either somebody in here is going to watch this and you're like, yeah, whatever, that's not true. Or you actually believe that this message is not for you, or you're losing faith, or you're doubting the prophecy over your life. I don't know what it is you got going on, but cut it out, please. Because you got people out here that literally want to be you. So, because they see that you're chosen. They see that this is who you are. But you don't see that. And I feel like it's because a lot of people in your life told you these things. I think that there's just a false ass narrative flowing through your mind nonstop, and you need to like get it. Okay? Cut its head off. It's bullshit. It's two things with somebody out there. It's like the collective energy, or your abusers or gang stalkers, their narrative of who you are is running in your mind. And then also the inner critic. You have an inner critic inside you, and they keep telling you that you can't do this. You know what that is? That's the inner child. If you're dealing with an inner critic, that's the inner child. You and the inner child need to have a conversation with each other. And I talk about this in my programs a lot. We do it together. But literally seeing yourself with your little girl or little boy self and sitting down and having a conversation with them and letting them know what's up. Or even them letting you know what's up. Because sometimes our inner child has all the codes. I tell you that. Our inner child has all the codes on what you're supposed to do in this life. And somebody, you're needing to talk to your inner child, because one of y'all got it twisted. One of y'all got the story wrong. Not wrong, but like your belief of self is skewed. So there needs to be an inner child. If this sounds like you, just get a personal reading with me, baby. Okay? Look, I got specials going on right now. Okay? There's somewhere in the description box. Click on any of my videos that's in the description box. But yeah, because you maybe that's why life coach and mentor. Maybe I'm meant to help you one-on-one, because we got to get you out of this energy. I can't have you walking around like this, because you're clearly the chosen one. Okay, I'm gonna relax. I just get really passionate about this. Like, I'm literally getting goosebumps right now. All right, let's just get into this. I literally said we're about to wrap it up, and here I am. All right. I want your life by any means. I'm back just to cause conflict and drama in your blessed life. Listen up, Earth Angel. Listen up, Chosen One. Don't let these mother effers back in your life. Don't you do it. You better pray and fast until they leave. That happened. Real talk. There's a sis I know. She fasted, she prayed, and she did the spiritual work until they left her house. Tap in. You are so fine. Some of them, they hate you because you look good. Because you have star power. Because you could be walking around with ashy feet and crust in your eyes, and you still get divine favor. They don't understand it. They're toe up by that. Somebody is really, they're really distraught about that. You literally got somebody so angry because you are beautiful and handsome and you have stuff to offer to the world. Free your mind. Remember what I was saying? Wow, thank you, Most High. Remember I was saying somebody has a narrative running rampant in their mind? It's not true. That's a part of some spell work too. Ooh, I just heard bloodline. That's a bloodline spell or a bloodline curse, a generational curse. Something about the mind. Make sure your mental health is all set. Because look, if your mental health hasn't been touched with all that's going on, I always say this, you're probably the cause of the shit that's going on. Okay? If you didn't need any type of meditation, sound healing, therapy, counseling, nothing while all this shit was going down, you fucking caused it. I know you did. Alright? But somebody, free your mind. Laugh a little. Giggle. Y'all know me. I'm the most playful person. I get shit done, though. I get it done. But I will giggle my ass off over some shit. So some of you are needing to find that childlike spirit. Self-pleasure. What did I say? I could never make these messages up. Some of y'all need a self-pleasure with intention. Not just to bust a nut. No, we're elevated beings. We are earth angels. We are healers, shamans, priests, priestesses. We don't self-pleasure just kind of like, oh, just to bust a nut. No, our life force energy has a job. When I self-pleasure, you about to bring me some motherfucking money. Okay. Sorry, let me calm down. I'm in rare form tonight. But no, I'm telling the truth. So those of you who are needing to understand me and what I do, check out the Pussy Portal. It's linked in the description boxes. It is the cosmic temple where you could be in the presence of the Most High and the goddess, and you're the goddess, you're the priestess. We talk about self-pleasure as a way to heal our bloodline, as a way to manifest. And I have receipts and testimonials from my students who have manifested townhomes in Georgia, who have literally manifested new jobs. And by new jobs, I mean elevated positions. Manifest, sis, okay? Elevated positions. Like high-ranking promotions. Not just like your job over here, but like a real thing. And I don't want to share her business. But anyway, the testimonials are there. You're needing to self-pleasure, Earth Angel. It's beyond sex. It's spiritual. Self-pleasure as a spiritual practice. That's sacred. Like I said, you have some healers out here, you're sensual healers. It doesn't mean that you have to have sex with everybody. That's not necessarily what a sensual healer is. It just means you know how to use that energy to heal. Some of you, that's the call over your life. That's the call over your life. I know it's my call. I know I align with other people. That's the call over their life. I feel like also you have people who judge that about you. Like, how dare she say this, or how dare he, be into tantra or be into massages or comedic yoga. Like, how dare they do that? That's the call over your life. Who cares what people think about that? We're not in the season of worrying about what people think. We're in the season of liberating your soul and others. It's beyond what people think, okay? Grandfather. Some of you have gifts from a grandfather or from a paternal figure in your life. Your grandfather had gifts of medicine, I hear, and also words. Gift of words. He had books. He studied a lot. I'm also hearing man of letters. I know that's an old term for those who are into the sacred texts and fraternities and things like that. Your grandfather could have been in a fraternity. We don't have to list the names. We just be knowing what fraternities we're talking about, right? So your grandfather could have been or is in that. It's something that has been passed down to you because it's a part of your spiritual call to have this wisdom, to have esoteric knowledge. Wow. whoever you are, you're high ranking. I don't care what it is you got going. I don't care if you got a bare belly right now. I don't give a shit about that. The divine says you are high ranking. You have spiritual authority, and that's why people are after you. That's why they want your life. Some of you, you've been crowned by your ancestors, and your family knows this. That's why they hate you. They hate your fucking guts, don't they? I know. I know. I know. They'll be all right. They're gonna have to get over it, or not. It has nothing to do with you. Somebody out there, you're needing to separate from your family, and that's one of the things that's keeping you back. And I tell clients a lot, the idea of family is a 3D construct. It's a matrix construct. Because your family is more than your bloodline. It's your soul line as well. Different people. There could be somebody in China right now. They're more family than the people you were born with. And that's not to discredit and leave all of your family. There's just, for some of you, there's a particular, or 2 or 3, right? Because we got twins or triplets. There's a couple people in your life who got it out for you, baby. And I'm so sorry. They don't like you. They're not designed to like you. You're supposed to elevate past them, but I feel like you might still kind of be stuck with them. Let them go. Let them go. I prayed for you. So that's 2 cards. Where is it? 2 cards that say prayer, prayer, prayer. Some of you are called to ministry. And I'm going to keep it a buck. Some of you are called to ministry. And I say this a lot. We're spiritual. We're so spiritual. And some of us, our soul's purpose has called us out of religion. Because our purpose is bigger than religion, right? But there's something about your connection to the divine and something about what you're meant to do. Your grandfather could have been a minister or a pastor as well, y'all. Oof. You're meant to okay. Slow it down, baby, slow it down. One of the generational curses that you're meant to break is being a minister or a pastor or a missionary of some kind, but not falling into the religious dogma. Does that make sense? I can only give myself for example, because goddamn, like, is this about me? Just tell me if this is about me. But I don't come out here to share that. This is really for y'all, right? But I can see how my life can help you. So I am an ordained minister. Absolutely. You can put me in any pulpit today and I'll preach the hell out of that motherfucker. But I also curse. Okay? I meditate with Mama Mary Jane. I self-pleasure as a part of my spiritual practice to connect me closer to the divine in the astral realms, in my higher self. Okay? I'm a real life priestess from birth, but I'm also an ordained minister. Okay? So some of you, that's also you. You could be called into a life of ministry. You can be called into leading a church of some kind. But you break the generational curse by you doing something different. You do it different. Maybe you don't gloss over sexual assault like the old folks used to do in the church. Can we talk about it a little bit? Maybe that's what you're bringing in that's new. Or maybe you are righteous. You actually walk the righteous path. Maybe the other people did not. There's something there with you. There's something there with you about church and ministry and pairing it with your spiritual path like they used to do in the good old days. Because some of you know the churches and the temples, they were into the metaphysics, the occult, and the esoteric. That's what do you think spirituality is? They were doing magic in the church, because why is it separate from God? It's not. You see what I mean? How they turn the light off on the people. They don't want you to have access to this information. Hey, it's CJ. Separated from narcissistic family to heal, and I know going back would not be right choice. Absolutely right. Yes. Okay? So you're needing to bring something to the forefront. So you have 2 cards that, like I said, that show prayer. I prayed for you and fast and pray. Okay? Some of you belong in some sort of pulpit or in some sort of spiritual leadership. I don't know. Some of you, that's why your family wants to fight you. Like, how come he was called? How come she was chosen? I don't know, bitch. Talk to God, don't talk to me. I don't know. Like, some of you, you're just over trying to explain shit. See, because you come highly recommended. Like, I don't know. Talk to God. I don't know what you want me to do. Some of you come from traditional families. Some of you, like I said, you're literally... Some of you could be pulling tarot cards and oracle cards out in your temple, in your ministry. Maybe you created them. Okay? But this is what you're meant to do. Some of you... I heard your grandmother is unwell. Some of you, I'm sorry, some of you have a grandmother who is unwell, but your family shuns your practitionership. So they shun the fact that you could actually heal them with herbs or your hands. Wow, that's tough, y'all. Like, that's tough, because I've been through that as well. That's really tough. Yeah, somebody's grandmother. Highly recommended, my love. You come highly recommended from the Most High. And also, excuse me, you're gonna have high level people vouch for you or co-sign for you in some way. And it's not because you're doing anything for clout. This is a divine intervention. Somebody, you're, like I said, yeah, mentor, life coach. This ties in with this message too. You're needing something. You're nothing to be messed with. Okay? Some of you, you're going to have someone in a high position of leadership recommend you, other than the Most High. And then we have 2 more, y'all. Wow, 57 minutes. Honorable mention. What did I just say? Whoa. Exactly. That's what I was getting. Somebody's gonna shout you out. I don't know who this is. I don't know who's gonna shout you out. But with the 6 of Wands, like I said, that somebody is, my powers are very real. I hear you, Christopher. Let's go. Somebody, you were already victorious. You've already built some sort of level of success. That's why this message, no, do the thing. Do your purpose. Walk in this now so that somebody's gonna see you. So in the beginning, I said, somebody could be getting signed. Someone could have a contract coming up. I was saying that in the beginning. This is also giving me that. There's somebody in a higher position of authority that is going to vouch for you. Hey, Leslie, how you doing? Just joined. Welcome, welcome. Honorable mention. Hey, Maxine. Oh, I like that, sweet tea. That's cute. Thank you. Yeah, y'all. And then also, see, with time management, I said in the beginning, somebody needs to manage their time. Definitely me. I take ownership of that. So, you know, if you're also needing to have better time management, do that. Especially now that we're moving into this season. Because I feel like some of you, new projects and tasks, opportunities and invitations are going to come in for you. And you need to be ready. And a part of you being ready is managing your time. Because if you know you got to get up at 7 because you have to go to the gym and you need to get dressed and be ready by 10 a.m., then if a surprise comes in, you already know, like, no, I already worked out. Or no, I already had this call. No, I'm good. Like, my schedule is good. I've already taken care of the things that I needed to take care of. No, I've already done laundry. I've already washed my dishes. I could just be out the door. Some of you are needing to do that because Something is gonna come in fast for someone. And it's gonna be back to back, right? Twins or triplets. It's gonna be a back to back thing. And you may not have time. So if you're traveling, you have to, like, for some of you, pack an extra 2 or 3 outfits. Yes. If you're traveling anywhere, whenever you are about to travel, this could be, wow, look, I love you. Just randomly was away from all of the decks, but I love you. Hold on. Sorry, there's a lot going on right now. You could have a trip coming up at any point. It could be tomorrow. It could be 3 months from now. Okay? Hey. It could be 3 months from now. Just remember what I said, okay? Didn't Spiritual T tell me to pack an extra 2 or 3 outfits? Yes, I did. And watch it come in handy. Watch it come in handy, y'all. Pack an extra 2 or 3 outfits. Because also I'm getting, you're going to be invited somewhere and you want to make sure that you have an outfit and you can't stop to buy anything. No, you got to be ready for this. Okay? And also it's because, like, if you're taking a flight out of town or out of state, or you're catching the train somewhere, whoever you're meeting or wherever you're going, they could invite you to another location that requires another train or another flight, okay, or an hour drive, and you want to be ready. I want to know what you got going on. I'm not gonna pry. I want it to be really nosy, but I'll leave it alone. Anyway, the Oracle card says, I love you. Yay. And like I said, this was over here. I don't know how it got separated from the deck, but it was over there and it was flipped up. I love you. So whoever you are, you're loved greatly. Earth angel, shaman, priestess, heal. I don't care what you call yourself, honey, but you're clearly chosen, or this wouldn't come out. And you're really loved, and it's time for you to step into this leadership and stop playing. Step into your leadership and stop playing. Don't be like me, okay? I was running for years. Like I said, I talk about it in the book. So if you haven't gotten the book, pick up the book, Ancient Future Unity. Okay? I was running from my purpose for years. Don't do that. The divine wants you to move forward now. The time is now. You are loved. You are protected. You are guided. Can't nobody stop you. They're gonna try. You know, they say that, you know, the Bible verse, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, but they're gonna form. You better believe they're gonna form them damn weapons. Some of you are so spiritual, so tapped into the divine that you can sense that energy. You can feel that energy. So it can cause you to doubt yourself. Remember what I was saying, how some of you still have the narratives of other people playing in your mind? That's the same energy. The weapons can form. That's a weapon that's formed. It has formed already. Okay? And it's a thought. It keeps attacking you, right? So it's the same thing. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, well then free your mind and let's move forward. Let's do this. And I'm talking to myself too, because I literally had that talk with myself today, like, whew, get in the game. Let's go. Do the thing. Just do the thing. Okay? So I hope that resonated with some with y'all. I think I saw a message. Thank you, feels good, be still and know. Yes. 2 tickets to paradise. These powers even worked while I was on the movie set. Hey, Isaiah 54:17. The rest will follow. Thank y'all for sharing your wisdom, your comments, your love, for cheering each other on, because we're in this game together, y'all. Anybody who aligns with these messages, it's for you. I only make these messages for you. So You know, we're in this thing together, and tap in as much as possible. If you need me, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. You know where I be. Okay, all of my links are below, and if they're not linked, as soon as this video is uploaded, you'll be able to click on the links. But like I said, any video that you click on, you're gonna find the links to contact me if you need my help. All right, my loves. Can you repeat the book once more, please? Thanks, missed a lot, but we'll come back. Yes, Leslie. So on any video, the book is linked there, but the title of it is called Ancient Future Unity. Can I share you on Twitter? Yes, please. That would be amazing. Thank you, Maxine. The title is Ancient Future Unity. I think I have a book. Hang on. If you want signed copies, I can send you signed copies. Okay? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to grab it for you. I don't know what I have on this box. Like, I keep it so protected. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm like digging in the box because I have like tissue paper, all of this stuff. So here it is. Here's the book. This is what it looks like. It is on Amazon. Like I said, if you want an autographed copy, I do send those out. Just know that it will take a couple more extra days than how Amazon will get it to you. I just want you to know that. But this is it, Ancient Future Unity. Reclaim your roots, liberate your lineage, and live a legacy of love. Okay? This was an anthology, you all. It's all carbonated Black women. Perfect. Love indigo. Any reason to go in? I'm gonna get it. Thank you. Yay! Thank you, my love. So, oh yeah, so I'm actually writing a book now, y'all. I'm writing another anthology. Hang on. I want to get to, I forgot what page I'm on. Uh-oh. I always forget what page I'm on, because this is kind of like a big book. Okay, here I am. Sorry about that. So this is my chapter in the anthology. You see, is The Pussy Portal, Healing with Pleasure by Tiara Shardé. I literally say here what it is. So even here in the first paragraph, I didn't always want to display the expanse of all that I am in neon lights for all of the world to see. Literally what I just told you is literally this is what I wrote in the book. I did not always want to display all that I am in neon lights for all the world to see. I didn't want to do this shit. Like, I wanted to help the world heal, but I thought I could do that from like my neighborhood, like, and volunteer and sign up to organizations. That's not what the divine decided for my life at all. As many of you, you're the same way. That's not what the divine has decided. You're not meant to live a quiet life. You're not meant to live a mediocre life. You're not meant to be broke. You're meant to be walking on marble floors like right now, because the divine says so. That's your birthright. So I talk about that in my chapter. So, and like I was saying, I'm actually writing my own anthology. I was invited on this one because, y'all, I spoke my truth. And the lady, Danielle, she saw me on YouTube. This was when I was living in Costa Rica. She saw me on YouTube, literally telling all my business to the world, right? Displaying who I am for the world to see. And she was like, hey, we're writing a book. You want to write the book? Yes. Because I knew a book was coming. Y'all, I am an oracle. I don't know everything. Be clear. But when it comes to my purpose, the divine gives you stuff. Many of you, the divine has given you intel. So I knew a book was coming. Wow, good for you. I'd love to write a book. When this video uploads, or click on any video, y'all, if you want to write a book, if you want to be a co-author, if you want to write a book like this, I'm literally right now in this moment enrolling for women to co-write another anthology with me. It is called Crowned, Rebirthing the Cosmic Womb of Legacy and Leadership. Yes, that is the name of my book, and I'm writing it right now. So we're literally accepting applications right now. So if you want to be a co-author, if you want to be an author, and this is an Amazon bestseller, by the way, y'all. And so it's published by a woman publishing house too. So that's also pretty dope. So my anthology is going to be published by her as well. And it's because she, you know, she read my chapter and she was like, girl, you need to write more books. Here's a book contract. And I was just like, okay. So this is what's happening for people. So me saying yes to one invitation led to 3 other books I'm actually writing. And so Crowned is the anthology, because I really wanted to extend this opportunity to other women. For some of you, you're breaking your generational curse, License to Create. For some of you, you breaking your generational curse means that you have to become an author. It means that you have to speak in some way. For somebody out there, that's how you do it. That was one of the ways I needed to do it. So, you know, she gave me other book contracts to write, so I have them lined up. But the first one that I wanted to write needed to be an anthology, because I'm like, yo, other women have to be liberated through the book writing process. Like, this has to happen. Okay? So, as you can see, I'm so passionate about this. Like, I could talk about this all day. Like, I was supposed to have been logged off. I literally have appointments at 6:30 p.m. Oh gosh, okay. I'm not late for the appointments, but I was literally supposed to log off. But yeah, y'all. So tap in. Do whatever it is that you need to do. And the path isn't gonna be easy. It's not. Like, especially if you are meant to liberate other people. You gotta liberate yourself, and you gotta keep liberating yourself, because you're gonna keep going through warfare and competition. I mean, you think, I don't even want to name drop people, but do you think the greats don't have people who hate them? Don't have people who trying to take their crown, trying to take their empire? Y'all, have so many stories. I have so many stories. Let's just say that. I don't even want to get into it now. But your greatness is why, you're welcome, love. Your greatness is why you have people who want to be you. Okay? You come highly recommended. You're always going to have somebody try to oppose you. That's the cost of being the boss. That's the cost of wearing the crown. So anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. Put a like on the video, y'all. Hey, thank you, Just the High Priestess. Thank you, Maxine. Thank you, everybody. Chris, everybody who tuned in. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm getting out of here for real, y'all. I love y'all. Peace and love. Have a beautiful night.